Hello Transformers, this is Eryxis82. I'm going to be doing a quick kind of on-the-fly stream of consciousness update on Apple. I've done a little bit of work on the chart already, so we're going to go ahead and get rolling and see how this looks. Alright, so what I like to start with is just some ranges for support and resistance for visual levels, just to see kind of whether we're trending up, trending down, and where some probable zones are going to be that we could be landing. So these are all significant support and resistance. As you can see, they're a range that's somewhere near an extreme, high or low. And then I kind of code them green if the last reaction off of it was bullish, and red if it was bearish. So what we have here is we've been in obviously a big bull run, going, and unfortunately we've started losing some of these levels. This was the last support zone that held, and this was the last resistance that held. And the resistance is the current winner right now, so we're in a downtrend, sideways to down, but it doesn't look good for Apple in my opinion. I'm going to hide those for now, and I'll bring them back up for some confluence here in a few minutes. Now for some of my specialty work here, I'm going to bring up the Pitchforks. I start all the way back here to get an idea of what we've been working with. Here we've been way above the pitchfork for the whole time, so this has obviously been insanely bullish. In my experience, when you see it go above the pitchfork this much and this long, we are going to be coming back below the pitchfork, usually in a similar size move, at least. Here's another pitchfork that I like. It held everything all the way up to the high, and we're rejecting everything now. We've fallen out of the pitchfork, going down. Another bearish signal to me. Little micro pitchfork, bearish again because we've lost it, fallen out. I will check a couple of the other types there. Schiff, modified Schiff. And the inside, which is kind of worthless there. Shift one still seems to be the most relevant. It held a lot of the price action. Again, it exploded to the top side. Rejected the median line. It's falling out. We're going down. So this is the last of our bullish pitchforks and kind of our last chance to hold on to things, in my opinion. If it loses this shift here at about 132.05, then we're going to dump pretty hard. But since we have some downward momentum as well, we're going to pull on the bearish pitchforks. This is just our nice first few swings. You can see that it held it and it broke out. So it could be a bullish signal, but when you throw the shift on there, you see it's still being held and contained, and it's losing the shift pitchfork. Again, bearish signal to me. And then just a regular OG pitchfork. It's held it really nice. I would expect it to come down and hit the median line somewhere in here. So that's our pitchfork analysis, our support and resistance zones. This is just a fib retracement, kind of some Monty magic. Not really full on, but just a little taste of it. This target around 116 looks interesting to me. Whenever you bring back when you bring back all the other confluence factors, the bottom of this support and resistance zone, median line. Wonder what this looks like in a shift. Yeah, maybe even the shift. That'd be a little deep in my opinion, but it's possible. So I would say that we're looking for a short to intermediate term drop from the 140s down to as low as maybe 105, but I'd say 110 to 115 would be my ideal zone. Another little Monty magic trick. It shows that 115 again is likely, so I'm going to stick with that 110 to 115 price action. If we want to take a quick look at Elliott Wave, and this is how I use it primarily. I'll call it functional Elliott Wave. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're on a 5th swing down. So this could be a 1, 2, 3 correction. Correction's done, and we're actually on our way to the moon. Since none of my other technical analysis shows bullish activity, I tend to discount that. It is possible, as long as we don't break this low, that this is actually an impulse on the way up, and we've got higher highs to be made. More likely, I see 2 possibilities. This is some kind of an expanding diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just put and then have some kind of a 3-wave move up, and then a significant correction more to the downside, which, depending on how big of a bear market you think we're in, that could be in play. Or it is some kind of a double zigzag playing out. Where we have a W, this is an X wave, and then we got a Y wave in progress. This is an A, B in progress, C. So both of those are feasible. I don't think it changes anything in the short term, intermediate term. We're going down. And if it's done, we're going up, and then we're going way up. If it's not done, we're going to go up and then dump harder again. So I think we've got some trades to the downside in the near future. Had I got this video out this morning, I definitely would have had a short here today with losing this support and resistance zone. And if you are a member, that video will be up probably tomorrow night. So you'll get the details on how I've laid all those out and kind of refined them. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was useful. And if you have any thoughts, feedback, if you think I'm completely wrong, I'd love to hear that. If you think I'm spot on, let me know. Hope y'all have a good day.